Let's get ready to rumble and rant. I'm your host, Zakainen. I'm alive. I've got a poll in the chat right now. How drunk did I get? Something like, I don't know what I put on there. What did I put on there? How intoxicated was I at Joe Fest? And there's been issues with polls. Let me know. Because sometimes they just go away and I don't know. I don't know why. Go away now. I got producer Blake help me in the back. I got my guest. So I'm going to do a quick greet and we're going to jump into it. We got GTO. What is going on? Talib, thank you. Yes, I made it. I made it home. High Tower in the house. Kevzilla, Commander Wolf, Ghost in the Shell, Toes. And I'm kind of alive. Yeah, here we go. Tom, what is going on? God damn it, I just read that. Pot Passion, how you doing? Sammy, I got to meet Sammy for the first fucking time. This is OG chat. I finally got to meet Sammy at Joe Fest and was fucking cool as shit. Oh Snap. Oh, God, Oh Snap made a clip that is gold, by the way. Follow Oh Snap. Oh Snap, put your own link on X so people can follow you on X. Winford Sketch and Replay, right on. Titan, right on. Awesome meeting you, sir. Saw this guy again, TVC Mac, and made it home. Hell yeah. Muddy. It was a really good fucking time. Jason Griffith, what's going on? Yeah, dude, Hama not showing up Saturday was a buzzkill after the panel. Yep. I'm with you there, man. Big money. Casey's in the house. Got to see him again. No Joe this time. Brian King. White Vegeta. Hell yeah. Thank you. I don't know where I put that. Oh, hi, I'm alive. Courtesy of Mike White Vegeta there. Hell yeah. Did I put someone's sticker in here? I did put someone's sticker in here. US Combat Dojo. I met him and I had that with me. This one did not get melted. I did it, Mike. I did it. I appreciate you, sir. And boom, boom, boom. Northern Nomad, who is not Canadian, is in the house. Nate Wolf, Youngblood, Fantastic Plastic, Bill, Vadas, Lotto. What is going on? Brother across the pond. Starfighter, Guten Tag. Right on. Mrs. House Hendo's in here, trying to wake Hendo up from a nap. Let him sleep. Let him sleep. All right, guys, I am going to bring our guest out because, again, 45 minutes. He's been waiting patiently. He's returning to the show. Please welcome Anthony's Customs.
Thanks for having me again. Glad you made it back from your trip.
I'm not all here. Here's we talked about this pre-show. Here's things I probably shouldn't do at 53. Maybe not drive 16 hours. No, say it was 16, but I made it in 14.
Well, there you go.
But then also it was another 14 hours that I drove Thursday through Friday. And I also did that for IshCon. That actually was a legitimate 16 hours and 16 hours within the same month. My body's a wreck. And then fast food. Blake's yelling at me about doing, fast food on my trip. I'm like, dude, I need something. I'll grab McDonald's and call it good.
Yeah.
But part of that conversation, Anthony, backstage, I was asking you. So went through some troubles with your back here recently.
Yep.
And then, do you know what you did this time? What was it?
I was moving a recliner for my mom, and I didn't use proper technique, and I aggravated that old injury again. Yep.
No proper technique. I bring this up because we talked injuries, especially at our age. Our audience, we've got an older audience according to the demographics, right? So a lot of these, I'm assuming, Chad, that you can probably relate to these things. I can tell you there's shit where I've thrown my back out or hurt or done something. I'm like, what did I do? You know, I did on a forklift as a young man where I just like bent over to look under this rack of pipe that I was pulling. And I just bent over, but I'd been on the forklift bouncing around the yard all day in the rain. So for hours and just doing this, I was out, done.
Yeah.
So
it'll do it.
I bring that up because I saw, Rob Post was there, Savage Crucible, and he's kind of hobbling around. I'm like, is there a rash of this going on? What's happening? He had a total tattoo back removal done, is what he had.
Ooh.
I was like, what was her name? Fun. Like, was it like Yolanda? Like
full body portrait.
full body, like Steve-O of himself from Jackass.
Yeah.
At the so Sunday I walked up and he was kind of leaning over because I think it was like just 2 days before the convention or the day before he did it. And he was sitting there, he was kind of leaning over the counter, and I'm like, I said, hey, how many people have no idea? And just walked up and went, hey buddy, and slapped you right on the back. He's like, at least two. At least two. And I've been through that, man. It is zero fun going through those injuries. So anyway, so now let's talk about my my teaser. My clickbait of you being an influencer. Okay,
that's right.
I was watching. I think I don't know how old the video is, but I was sitting there and I think it popped up on my Big Bad list that I had saved, and I think it was out of stock initially. And I was like, oh, hey, why is this in stock now? Man, should I pull the trigger on this one or the other one? And I think it was an SH Figure Arts versus, crap, what was the other company? I'm going to screw it up, but you're going to find out. So I sat there and I'm like, well, I need a review on it. So guess what? I looked up your review.
As I would recommend.
Yeah. So here's your hint.
I hope you got the Figma. I hope you bought the Figma.
Okay. Big reveal.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. It's a good pick.
Yeah. What was the other one?
The Figure Arts is
That was the SH Figure Arts. Okay.
Yeah. And the Figure Arts one is not good. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not as good as that one.
What did you like about the weapons on that one?
I like it.
With like it hovers or something, or they had a.
No, I don't remember about the Figure Arts one. I know the one that you got, which is the good one to get. It doesn't have a clip or anything to have the floating weapons. So
that was
that kind of sucks. But just put a sword in your hand and it's fine. But yeah, it could.
When you said that, I thought that the SH Figure Arts did have that.
I don't remember.
I don't think it did because I went through some other videos trying to find that to show that off, and I didn't see anybody that had that.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't. I don't remember. I don't have my phone to check.
But yeah, so I did. Congratulations, influencer. And I used your affiliate link. You're
Hey,
welcome.
all right. You know what? I don't mind being an influencer if it's good judgment that I'm influencing. That is fine. I just I don't want to be only an influencer. I'll be a happy reviewer who has influence. I'll take it that way. Let's do that.
Yeah. So yeah, I did. I was I think I went into that. It was just kind of serendipitous because I was on Crunchyroll and I put that Near Automata. I was like, oh, let me try that out. Man, that is not a good anime. I'm going to say that. I like the visuals. Man, that story's rough. But I'll put it on the background.
I don't know. Yeah,
do one of those
things.
The
game. I have no idea about the anime. I have no clue.
Did you finish the game?
It depends what you mean by that. I've gone through like the 3 different main arcs, and
versus
so
the 37 different endings or whatever.
I didn't do all of that, but yeah, I did the main stuff. So yeah,
brother, I don't even think I finished the game.
You know, I think it's good, but I think it's overhyped by a lot. Like I think the gameplay could be a lot nicer. Like I like Devil May Cry or God of War, a lot of other games more than the gameplay in that one. I think a lot of people just liked the look of the robot lady, honestly.
You know what? The first thing that popped in my head in kind of that same genre as Bayonetta.
Oh yeah. That's
I absolutely love that first Bayonetta, man. Has anyone done a figure of Bayonetta?
I think maybe Square Enix did at some point. I'm not sure about that though. That might be a fever dream. I don't think anybody else has though.
Yeah, okay. I'll look into that. You said Square Enix, and see again, my brain is completely all over the place. So enjoy this horrific show that we're doing. 71 people watching, by the way. Please like, share, and subscribe. Square Enix, I always think Final Fantasy. That's like pops in my head. And then Sephiroth is the next one that pops in my head. Sir, I love, I'm a fan of the figure a day. I love this.
I appreciate it.
So, and I'm catching up too. I haven't been able to watch all of them. So I think I just watched the last 3. You trolling people with Sephiroth is fucking gold, sir. You're like, what am I gonna get? And you're like, you go right to the box, and then
and now I can never pick him. I can't pick him at least until the end. I don't think I can do it now.
You said that in your last video, guys. If you're not watching Anthony's Customs on his figure a day, watch it. I don't even care what order you watch it in. Just watch a few of them. I love Finding Darwin too. That whole Where's Waldo thing.
I thought that would be fun for people. I think sometimes though I move the camera just a little bit too fast and he's maybe too hard to find, but I have checked to make sure it is technically visible. So I feel a little bad about some of them though.
Well, I mean, but for the people that are involved,
yeah,
that's just candy for them. They're like, oh, this is too easy. Wait a minute. He must have forgot. Like they want you to forget. I promise you, there are people out there that want to, oh, you forgot it. You've ruined the series. You're the worst person ever in history. For not putting an action figure.
Yeah.
And then Blake, if you want to put that link in the chat, that was the other one I want to talk to you about is those effect pieces. That video. I think is a must watch because the things that you can do with a resin printer are so fucking cool. Yeah. That glaze you said that it was a proprietary glaze from that company.
Yeah. It's a weird mix of a glaze and a resin. Yeah.
It's okay. I got you, and it just makes it look like glass.
Freaking cool, man. I was amazed. I thought for sure it was going to be garbage, just like some kind of fancy clear coat. It's like, yeah, I can buy clear coat, but no, man, I was surprised when I used it. It was really cool.
And what was the company?
Hey Gears.
Okay. Thank you, Blake. Boom. What kind of response have you got a response from that video? Did you think, how is the response going for it? Did more people reach out than you thought?
No, I thought it was about right. Cause I mean, there's a couple barriers to entry, even though buying the printer I recommend and all that kind of stuff makes it easy. I mean, it's still, right now it's on sale, I think still for like $500. So it's a good price for a printer. That's incredibly cheap for a printer that good, but it's still fairly expensive. And you still need to, buy that. You need to buy the resin. You need to know how to make the 3D models. That's the thing, is a lot of people ask me if I'll just sell them the files, and I'm like, no, because I want to sell the products that I'm making with the files. And if I sell the files, then every Joe Schmo is going to have my work for next to nothing. So I can't do that. So like a lot of people don't even want to get into it because they're not going to make their own stuff. So there's like a little bit of a, you know, you don't get too many people interested, but it was pretty well received. The company, I mean, because I worked with Haygears to make it, they were thrilled. The email they wrote me, it's like, goodness gracious, I'm already married, calm down. It was they were thrilled. But I mean,
And I mean, hopefully
stuff.
you'd love your wife, right?
Yes, I'm happily married.
Happily married.
I'll add that. I'll add the happily.
Yeah. So is the plan, are you going to start making those effect pieces and selling them? Like is there a plan?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have enough time to make a ton or to make the super intricate ones, but I'm going to try to come up with like a few that I think would be good go-to ones that I can make like fairly quickly, fairly easily, and then do like batch sales with like those. Or what else? I have some other stuff. Oh, like beast heads. Like still have to, I mentioned that once before. I have to sell some more Marvel Legends beast heads, just things like that. Whenever I have time, I'll do like a small batch and people can order. Or like the Iceman parts. That's what it was. Yeah. So,
oh man, those Iceman parts, that was killing me as you were showing. Again, I really had a video about, hey, these are the different things that I tried, and this is kind of how the evolution, you know, worked out with them.
Yeah.
Because again, still that Age of Apocalypse Iceman still is my definitive Iceman. I just didn't like the Moffex. I just haven't seen them out there.
Yeah. I'm hoping I can make it look a little bit cooler. I really hate what Hasbro did with that design, given that the old Toy Biz figure was just so damn cool, and then it just looks so average now. But we'll see. Maybe I can get those. I should be able to sell the Iceman parts fairly easily because I don't have to do any paint work other than a little bit of white spray paint on, you know, just a little bit of frosting. I should be able to make that a thing, hopefully.
Man, what about iSlide? That's not going to be an easy piece, right?
Well, that's the thing. I was talking to Ryan or Laser Pants about that, and he wants like a bigger one, like a fairly sizable thing. It's like, I can technically make that, but it's going to cost a lot, even just in shipping. Like it's probably not that feasible. So for now, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to focus on just making the Iceman body parts, like the feet, the hands, and the head. And then maybe someday I can come up with a way to make an iSlide more practical, but that's a lot of material. So I don't know about that.
Is it day 39 or 38?
I think 38 went up today.
38 went up today.
I think it was 38. Yeah.
Yeah. We're in those. We're in there. Shout out to Jersey. Here, let's get to the chat real quick here. Nate saw, oh yeah, Savage Crucible video in the quick review. Yeah, Savage Crucible did a live feed from the convention show because they didn't let people know what that convention reveal exclusive was going to be. So they wanted people to show up, reserve it, because it didn't cost any money to reserve it, and then do a live reaction. And of course, I flipped the cameras off because, you know, branding. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Mason. Shout out to Mason, man. It was good meeting you. And HGC. Yeah, stretch. Yeah, 10 to 15 minutes every morning. Now, yeah, it varies, man. My dad, again, he had like 10 back surgeries, and each surgery he went into, it just came out progressively worse. One of me, I ended up with staph in his spinal cord, and that was towards the end, man. It was brutal.
Ooh, dang.
What? Yeah, yep. So he used to inspect pipe as a younger man. Get out of here, Commander Wolf. Yep, get out. Okay, look, there are some things that I say that I don't realize it until, you know, I say it. Fortress Madimus. Anthony has taught me the art of avoiding crap figures.
Good. Great. Happy to help.
Oh, and TVC Mac and Anthony influenced me to learn about haberdashery.
What was that on Jersey Maniacs post? I think that I commented about that when he was complaining about the hat for one of the figures.
And yes, haberdashery, is it just hats or is it also buttons?
Different accessory type stuff, I believe. Maybe all clothing. Right. I'm not 100% on that. I used to think it was just hats, but it's not. I looked that up and it's not just hats.
Yeah, it's like it's bits and bobs, buttons.
Yeah.
It's all bees. What did I think of the Savage Crucible figure? Didn't you watch my 58-second review, Nate, that I did for my hotel room? Come on. Oh, I love it. It's a great figure. I did a parody video over here. Mike Joseph, is Anthony going to Motu Fest in Cincinnati in a couple of months?
No. Motu, not my thing. Cincinnati, definitely not my thing. And that's just too much of a drive for something that's not my thing. Can't do it.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm all the way up in the north part of Ohio, and that's the very bottom.
Oh, right here, Pete Moline. Do they make white Hot Wheel tracks? I mean, that's a when I did that, when I was thinking about the Iceman slide, and I did it with my finger, that's exactly what I was imagining was the Hot Wheel slides.
Yeah.
How big did he actually want it?
I don't remember. He wanted it to like do a like curl around, so like it had to be, you know, sizable enough that it would justify the curve. So it was probably going to be like, I don't know, 8 or 9 inches tall, and then too much.
He probably wanted to go with a Sentinel, probably is probably what he wanted to do.
Yeah, maybe, because he also wants me to make a Cyclops blast going up to the Sentinel's chest, and I think that's probably a bridge too far. Also, I don't know for sure. He wants big things, and I don't know that's that practical. So we'll see.
Yeah, you'd have to have some sort of stand to help support the weight of that, right?
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, it just seems too much work for me. So
and then it's like, work.
Well, the thing is, it's like, I don't mind work, but I have to be able to sell it at a profit. So I can't just make a one-off thing, and that I don't think that's going to be a thing.
Well, you could make a one-off thing if you charged enough.
That's true. I heard he makes good money. No, I have no idea if he makes good money, but we'll find out.
But back to conventions, you don't do conventions, right? Like, what's the last convention you have done?
The last one I went to was, I don't know what year it was now. Gosh, it was probably 2015, 2016 Comic-Con, San Diego. And then I just haven't gone back. Oh no, I used to go to something in Columbus, Ohio, because back when
PowerCon,
when I lived here the first time, I used to go down to Columbus. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was some WonderCon show or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I haven't done it in a long time. I would, but once my kid grows up a little bit, I'll probably make some more time for stuff like that.
Oh, and then bring them along, and then see if they also get the bug to do it.
Well, it's a she, and she's interested in my stuff. I don't know how much that's going to stick as she gets older. We'll see. But as of right now, she loves Batman and Spider-Man, so I have a chance. I have a shot, and it might work out. We'll see.
Yeah. Thank you, Blake. All right, haberdashery, small articles for sewing, dressmaking, knitting, and textiles.
Dressmaking too. I thought it was only for men. Interesting. Okay. Well, it still applies to hats. So I'm going to say
I'm going to say you're right, 100%. Bits, bobs, and buttons.
I'm going to take it.
Doors in the house. What's going on, guys? Thank you, OSnap. Yes, the Hotel Speed review. I'm like, people are going to rush to get these, reviews out for this figure since no one got it ahead of time. So I'm like, what can I do? I'm going to go for the shittiest review is what I'm going to do. That was my goal. And then I was like, I brought stuff to actually set it up. Like I pre-planned a shitty review. I'm like, all right, I'm going to have this. I'm going to bring this for the floor. I'm going to have this for the backdrop. And I was looking at my hotel room and I'm like, no, I'm dumb. I just need to use the hotel curtains. I need to make this as hard of a hotel, like an obvious like hotel review as possible.
That sounds good.
In your review career, was there a point where you were like always rushing to get figures? I mean, did you have that kind of situations? Like, did you feel that urgency, I guess?
Yeah. I mean, obviously the sooner the better. Even if you make the crappiest video ever, being first is definitely valuable. Certainly lately, I haven't been doing that at all. I don't care. I just do it whenever I do it because doing a video every day already means it's very hard for me to get something done exactly when it comes out because I've already got other videos. But earlier in my career, I think I probably tried a little bit harder to get things earlier, but you don't have that much control over it. And so if I can't so the other thing is I haven't been able to order anything in Japan for a long time, like AmiAmi or any of those websites. all the ones that like sell out right away, I never even get a chance to try to get in the cart. So I just gave up and I said, screw it. I'll wait for Big Bad Toy Store. If people want to watch the review, they can. If they don't, I don't really have a choice anyway. Like I just have to wait. And so I've just kind of settled on when it gets here, it gets here. So
we probably hit that a good spot where you had to do that scramble, that hustle early on to where then you could, kind of ease up and go, look, is the juice worth the squeeze of me trying to run and grab this?
Yeah, well, there's some guys that are definitely paying a lot of money to get things sooner. I think.
Jersey Maniac, he's in the chat. We can say his name.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't know, but I know like there are certain things that release in other countries earlier, and like not just through like Japanese websites, and so you have to pay on eBay to get them or whatever the case may be. I've just never said screw that. These videos don't make that much money in the first place, so I can't pay extra for figures already. So I just said screw it. I guess it's probably not the best business advice, but that's the way I do it now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There was that trajectory. Like, you started off like that, and then that relationship, not to go in specifics, but I'm interested in the Big Bad relationship. Did they reach out to you or did you reach out to them?
No, I reached out to them when I started. Like this was a long time ago, probably 12 years ago now, maybe even more. And everything was still fairly small. Like the biggest reviewer had like 50,000 subs, maybe. It wasn't big yet.
Yeah.
And they just said, yeah, we can do. It was like so unofficial at the time too. It was like no bookkeeping or anything. It was just, yeah, we can give you this much. And it's like you use our link and we'll give you a certain amount of money. I was like, yeah, cool. Like store credit. And it wasn't a lot. It started off at like $20 and then it got better as the links provided more. Now it's a lot more of an official situation with them, but still it's just they give store credit. So I still am not bound to say anything or do anything. It's totally up to me, whatever I do. So I'm happy to work with them. I've always liked that store.
I mean, shout out to, I don't know who you deal with. You deal with Joel, if there's anybody in particular, because me dealing with, Big Bad Mike and Bill on the Fresh Monkey Fiction / Big Bad Workshop. Shout out to those guys. They are just a fucking delight to deal with, man. A bunch of the reviewers, a bunch of us ended up because of Jersey. Shout out to Jersey and Jerk sitting there working it. I got that. Well, yeah, shit. He's right here. I got the Red Ghost or Red Demon, one of the 13 ghosts, and Mr. Legacy. And I'm like, I'm not a reviewer. I'm changing that, Anthony.
You're reviewing.
I'm going for parody. That's what I've decided. I'm like, everybody does it so well, right? My go-tos, you, Ninja, Jerk, Jersey, Gaines sometimes Gaines isn't going to watch this. But I do. I sit there and I have my go-tos and I'm like, well, if I'm going to do it, maybe the imports. I'll do the imports. And I'm like, everyone does it so much better than I do. You know what? I'm going to change the game up. Some people have told me I'm funny. Maybe I should lean into that portion of it.
Hey, personality makes up for a lot on the internet. And I mean, there's already too many reviewers, and most of them, and I don't mean anyone specifically, but there's
amazing
an unlimited number. Most of them aren't getting any views or doing anything that stands out. So you do anything, you're going to be ahead of half the game right off the bat. So, I mean, that's how it is for any market. So, yeah, I mean, if you've got the personality for it, which you probably do, I think
probably. Thank you.
Throw your hat in the ring. Why not?
Go to my local haberdasher, get a hat. Toss it in the ring.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of room on the internet, so you might as well if you want to do it. But you only do it if you're going to enjoy it. That's what I always tell everybody. YouTube is not the place to look for making money anymore. So do it if you enjoy it, and then maybe some money will come. That's
dude, the YouTube games change, especially within the last 2 years, just as I'm getting into it.
Yep.
It's brutal. I did see that you put your Yoshimitsu review out, so I'm going to watch that and see what you think of that figure.
I won't spoil it for you then.
Yeah, don't spoil it, because I like watching that and doing those reactions as I watch it. Is there anything you're looking forward to getting? Is there anything you got?
I got a couple of things that just came yesterday. I'll show you guys that I'll be reviewing them starting tomorrow, not necessarily all of them tomorrow. I mean, filming them. This is the Mess Toys Venom.
I'm very
Lethal,
interested in
whatever
what
it
you
is.
think on that one. Yeah, Lethal
Neighbor.
Protector.
I don't know what they're calling it. LPZZ, Red Hood. I'm not calling him Arkham Knight. I refuse to accept that storyline as being an official storyline. The most ridiculous psych out that any company's ever tried to do. And then the he's not holding his gun properly right now.
Leon?
But the Patriot Studio Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4. Can we focus, camera? Come on. Don't look at my head.
You had to do the, there we go. I think it's light. There we go. Yeah. Lighting is another big thing.
So yeah, those are pretty cool. I was very happy with all of those. Oh, I also have the in-art battle damaged Arkham Origins Batman. Very cool one too. But other than that, I'm not excited for anything right now that I can think of. I don't know. Is anything good coming out soon?
Man, every time it's the whole thing. Every time I look at the things I get really excited about, of course, it's the imports for me. Or that's what I get really excited about. It's like I had this low excitement for all the domestic stuff. Because I think the reason I have that is because I feel like I know I'm going to get it from the companies I buy from. It's pretty reliable, right? Whether it's, you go from Hasbro, but let's go to, Big Bad, Valaverse, Savage Crucible. I'm going to get stuff from them. The import is almost like a gamble. Am I going to get this figure? Yeah. The one I really want is that Medi Toys Goblin. And I've seen it. It's out there. I'm 5K. I emailed and I'm like, hey, did I miss something? Because I checked 5K pretty religiously on second payment. Is something going on? They're saying, I think they said they did get their badge. They're waiting on their badge. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I really want those Medi Goblins. I don't know where you're at with those.
I don't think I'm going to get the Goblin, but I use Gundamit. I like them a lot more than 5K, and I don't think they have had the Goblin come in. So not that I ordered it, but I follow what's coming out and stuff. And
okay.
I don't think they got it yet either. So maybe you just didn't. Maybe you have time still.
From your lips to God's ears, sir. Okay. These are important things in life.
Maybe. Just
there. What is that other one I'm waiting on? It looks like that World of Warcraft ogre mage is what it reminds me of. The big purple guy. It's like Ghost Axe.
Oh, the one with the belly, the heavy set one, or
I think
he looks the skinny ones.
He looks huge, is what he looks like. The ogre mage's got the belly on him, but there's another one that reminds me of that one, and it's not Medi, because I've got the Medi ogre mage.
Okay,
I can't remember what that one is. Arg.
I don't. If it's Grey Knight or Mithril, I don't think I like them as much as Medi. I think I like the Medi ones more. I think they have better finish to them, and I still think Mithril is the store of collectibles. Honestly, I swear it's the same.
When you said that, I agree with you. Like almost everything screams that.
Yeah, they're like identical.
Oh, we gotta go to the chat here. Because Stone Capybara became a member. This might be a re-up. I don't care. I haven't played an asset. I'm fiending to play an asset, and he is going to get this one. Welcome to Zakainen! Get fucked! Thank you, Stone Capybara. And we're getting some more haberdashery info in here, which I enjoy. I really do. By the way, 105 people, I wasn't paying attention. Awesome. Please hit like, share, and subscribe.
Nice.
Leave a comment. Put in your favorite bib bobber button into the comment section. I don't care. It just helps drive the algorithm, so we appreciate it. Jason Griffith's asking, did you pick up level 7 Batman or Superman? Level 7, what is that?
What's level 7? I don't know what level 7 is.
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Is that is he talking about is that blockies? Maybe
blockies? I don't know.
I don't do blockies. I don't think they look good in their model kits.
Speaking of blockies, hey Anthony, can you unblock me? Unblocking me on YouTube. I think I was talking shit and you banned me. Love you, honey buns. Stone Capybara, you better not have been talking shit
if you did, you had to have been saying something pretty bad. I actually I mean, I've had to do that to a lot of people, the hide user thing, which I just love so much, but I don't do it frequently. But I've had to do it to a lot of people. And like 6 months ago, I said, you know what? I'll give them all a fresh chance. I erased everybody from the list. And almost immediately, I just got a flood of people who were still worthy of being on the list. But I don't remember
does
putting
sound
him
like
on the
Stone
list.
Coffee Bar is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I don't know if I put him on the list or not. Maybe maybe I'm just not responding to him. How does he know he's blocked? How do you like? It's not blocked. It's just like you can still post, just nobody can see it. So how do you know?
Yeah. How do you know?
Maybe I did, but you would have had to do something pretty bad for that. So I don't know.
I've never seen him do anything that bad, but maybe he's different in the comments.
I mean, I recognize the name. I don't remember recognizing it for a bad thing. So I don't know.
Yeah. PB saying, Anthony, your clear resin 3D printing video was great info. Probably going to get a Hey Gears printer as soon as my motorcycle sells.
Nice. Well, they're discounted heavily right now. It's like $500 instead of $700 or $800 for the one that I use. So
is that because they got a new model coming out or something? Is that what's going on?
No. The one I use is the newest model. It's relatively new. So, but the one that's just below it, which is still great, is $100 even cheaper than that. But I think they're just having a big sale to just get that market share. I think that's my guess.
Oh, there's that too. Because like anything comes on sale, like the Osmo, the webcam. You know, when LP got it, then it was like almost half the price at the time that he bought it. But they had the Pocket 4 that's out now, I think. So I was like, shit, yeah, sell that. But anyway, I always question the business side of thing. Like, why are they doing it? What's happening here?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe they're going under. No, they're not. According to what they said in the email, they have lots of plans. So
Titan Anthony actually hurt his back filling those low shelves. You're going to be painfully aware, pun intended, about when you start putting those figures on the lower shelves, right?
Yeah. 6'5" and one foot off the floor don't really go together, but I'll manage. I'll be okay.
Oh, I just saw Laser Pants in here. That doesn't sound like you at all. I can't tell if he's being sarcastic. I don't know. You can't tell with this guy. Shout out to Laser Pants. But he still watches every day. Yes, you do better. And KRS1, Anthony, do you think the I'd never say this name right, Elegoo printers are still good?
I've never used one, so I can't say for sure. The reason I haven't used one, and the reason I haven't used a lot of these different ones, I don't need to list all their names, all the ones that are out there. I don't like the
Bamboo's ones that like the only one off the top of my head that I know.
Yeah, Bamboo's another one. There's a bunch, but the reason I don't use those is I don't want my time to be spent making the printer work. I need to have my time spent just making the models, printing the models, and just knowing that it's going to work. And this isn't a sales pitch. It's why I bought a Formlabs printer forever ago. Super expensive. I just need it to work. My hobby isn't 3D printing. My hobby is making the parts that I can use for things. So anyway, the Hey Gears one, you don't have to level it. You don't have to do anything. You take it out of the box. I mean, you adjust the feet so that it's relatively level. You turn it on and you print. You don't have to do anything else. And those ones all need a bunch of tinkering. So I haven't used them because of that feature or lack of feature. And so I can't say much more than that, but that's why I don't go that route.
Oh, Jason Griff said, it's level 7 toys, third party, and the cloth capes looked awesome. Man.
Is it just cloth soft goods, like accessories?
I'm assuming it's to go with that Superman and the Batman.
I don't know.
Yeah, that
familiar.
Usually the import kind of thing, I'm usually somewhat familiar. I'm always following Liquid Below Zero. Shout out to Liquid Below Zero. He's awesome. And Spicy Psyduck is really good for import. Is there a guy that you follow or anything for third party?
I am the guy for me. I'm on all the different import websites. And so I don't follow anybody for toys really. I mean, you guys who do the live streaming, I like you guys, but I don't watch toy stuff at all. Generally,
I wonder where you got your news on the toys. So you just follow those sites on the actual,
Yeah, now all the companies have their own social media and everything. So you
like
just
NR
these different stores. Yeah. So I mean, I probably miss some things, but I get enough information from the companies directly and, Gundam or 5K or whatever it is. So.
And I'm not, and again, not probing. This is a general question.
Probe away. Probe.
Do not clip this. Don't.
It's been too long.
Don't do it. No one's really giving me a good probing. It's been, I still got some miles left in me. Come on, probe me. Have you ever had anybody like an insider at one of these companies, whether it's third party, whether it's Hasbro or something, like reach out and go, "Hey man, I love your stuff. Here's some inside info." Have you ever had that happen? Not asking for names or anything like that. I'm just wondering in general if that's happened.
I have inside information with InArt because I'm still working with them. Like they send out review samples. They're sending out like to almost everybody at this point. But the guy that handles all of that knows that I design stuff too. So I've talked to him a little bit and got some backroom type information. But generally speaking, no companies want to talk to me. They don't like reviews that are bad press. A lot of companies don't care if they would rather not have a review if it says anything bad about the product. InArt has been great in that they provide me early review samples and say whatever you want, and then we'll try to make it better if we can. I like a company like that.
Yes.
Most companies, like even Tamashii Nations, who I generally have said good things about in the past, they wouldn't provide me review samples after like 5 years ago because they made a bunch of crap and I said it was crap. So I don't have a lot of information. I don't get a lot of industry contacts or things like that, surprisingly.
Yeah, I wondered, if you had the guy in the warehouse, it's like, "Hey, I work in this factory over here. Have you seen this production sample yet?" That's how I wondered how people. I talked to Jersey, I think, recently about it. I was like, "How does that work? Do people like just reach out like, hey, I really like your face, Laser Pants. Here's some free info." Like,
maybe that happens. It seems like a lot of people have a lot of contacts, and I don't know if it's me that's the problem or just what I'm into. I don't know. Like the G.I. Joe, there's a huge G.I. Joe community. Obviously, you guys just went to the Joe
Fest
thing. I'm not into those things. So, and then like for Marvel, anybody related to Hasbro hates my guts probably. So I don't know. I don't have those contacts. I've never been contacted by anybody like that. And so I don't know what that's like. That's a thing for Jersey and all you famous people. I don't have any of that.
Oh, and then here, let's do this right before we close things out. Isaac Montez saying he's got a little girl and she loves Star Wars, Jurassic Park, and Spider-Man. And then I'm going to follow that up with Hannah Sapphire. Anthony, is your child into collecting yet?
She loves her action figures. She started off with kids ones, of course, and she does have. I gave her a McFarlane Batman, the Silver Age one, and she has an Into the Spider-Verse Marvel Legends Spider-Man, and she does love them. So she is into it so far. I'm hoping we can keep that momentum going.
Yeah, it's what you don't want to force it, right? You're just like, hey, here's some things, play with them. And I know people think children do not play with toys. They play with toys.
Oh yeah, she loves them. She's only 4, but she loves them. So
yeah, there's that whole tactile thing when you're a child. You give a child a toy, they play with them. Video games are neat and that's all cool, but there's something about the tactile sensation, I believe. I don't think that's ever going to go away.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. One more. Mr. Bologno, Anthony, tell everyone the definitive Wolverine of all time.
I wonder if he's saying that because he knows what I'm going to answer. I don't have the figure arts one yet, but I know it's not going to be, maybe in some ways, but not overall. It's going to be the Game Reverse Wolverine. I don't care if it's too tall. They're all too tall. It's good enough in every other way. It makes up for it so much. Yeah. It's a great one.
This thing's stellar. I'm like, it's like, I think mine had a little issue on the paint. Didn't quite get up on the cowl by that eye, which again, whatever, not a big deal to me. This is my definitive Wolverine. This thing, again, like you said, he's crouched over. I was sleeping on this thing and I ended up getting it. Nice. This thing's fucking badass, man. I love this Wolverine.
It looks great because they put some effort into the sculpt and it can pose. Like it's not perfect, but the figure arts one is cut to oblivion. It doesn't pose as well. It's got like 4 different sections in the torso, yellow arms with weird smears for hair. Man, you know what? We don't have enough definitive editions of these characters. We have so many companies making toys and most of them aren't making good enough figures to be that. That drives me nuts, man.
No, I'm with you. Good answer. Talib saying the amount of stolen Transformers that came out of factories when they switched production to Vietnam was crazy. Oh, really?
I believe it.
And then Stone Copy Bar saying he noticed you stopped reviewing the My Hero Academia figures. What the McFarlane ones?
Didn't really start necessarily. I reviewed a Revoltech All Might. I reviewed 2 of the figure arts, I think. I just never I never watched the show, so I don't collect them. So I've just reviewed a few here and there. I have a Revoltech Deku or whatever his name is, but I don't think I'm going to bother reviewing it.
No, I got the Miracle. I got the Bunny Girl. She's fun. Yeah. I really love that one.
They look like a good figure. I mean, I like those are the kind of figures where they're on my list of if I run out of things to review and I can get it without spending too much, I'll get it to review and then just sell it for whatever I can sell it for. But if I don't watch the show or collect the line, I don't really do that too much.
Oh, I missed this one. Thank you, Blake. I'm glad you stuck with your principles, Anthony, and didn't buy the Mephisto. Thank you, LP, for sending him your copy to review. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you review it already?
No, he said I'll have it soon. But yeah, if it was something like I bought the different HasLabs that I thought were overpriced, but they're like good enough that like I would want to own them kind of, even though I ended up selling them. But I wanted them enough. But Mephisto is just not something, and the price was so crazy that I could not buy it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. But Ryan said, "Yep, you can have mine," and I'm not going to send it back to him. He doesn't know that part yet, but I'm going to just hang on to it, probably.
I have no context for every day, but there you go. Shout out to Laser Pants, and especially with the emotional damage. All right, 45 minutes, buddy. We made it.
It was fast.
Boom. Done. What do you want to let people know to look for from you?
For Instagram and YouTube Shorts, I do the daily one figure going onto the shelves thing every day. That seems to be a lot of fun for a lot of people. It's fun for me. For the reviews, we have reviews 6 days a week, every day but Wednesday, and sometimes I have to fudge it around, but that's generally the gist. And he didn't ship it yet. I'm going to send it back. I'll send it back. Don't worry. I don't want it. He knows I don't want that figure, so he doesn't have anything to worry about. Yeah, just the reviews 6 days a week. Other things every single day. I mean, so far it's every day. I may have to take a break at some point, but that's what we're doing. So that's it. Nothing out of the ordinary. Usuals.
Oh yeah, I didn't go in on the Apocalypse because I'm just using the last 2 Apocalypse is what I've got. Whatever one had the skeleton spine one or whatever. You've got the Apocalypse coming?
Yeah, because I wanted to review it if nothing else, because I think it actually looks pretty good, and I think it's probably okay for the money. I'll probably end up selling it because I don't keep the big Marvel Legends because I don't display Marvel Legends and they take up too much space. But we'll see. I got it to review for sure.
Oh, last minute over there. Chris Tyler for 5. Anthony, nice to see you and always a pleasure. Zach, welcome back. Catch you on the replay and on Monday Night Raw because that is next. We're going to have Eric Treadwell. Hopefully I didn't butcher his name from Four Horsemen. And I think he also used to work with McFarlane and NECA, I believe. Find out tonight, right after this on Mega Powers, by God. Yeah. Quick asset for money because we like money. So you're going to get this one. Yeah, Dom's in the house. Seems to be the big lob body on that Mephisto. I don't
know what that is.
That the G.I. Joe classified big lob.
Oh, no way.
I wouldn't say they would do that between the 2 studios, the 2 different.
They share accessories, but I don't think they use full on body parts, do they?
I don't think so. That would be the first one I've heard about. But yeah, accessories, it's like, that's the same one. And why? That's interesting to me. Like, why wouldn't you share body parts anyway?
Yeah.
You think they would want to save money, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guys, Mega Powers, check that out right after this. Midweek Mayhem, I'll be back Wednesday for that, which we have Nikki Nicole Customs. I believe that's right. Is going to be on with us Wednesday, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Next Monday, I'll say this. I'm going to have Tyraxis, a.k.a. Otherworld Arsenal, a.k.a. Allen. I just saw him again, second time this month at Joe Fest, so he's going to be joining me Monday. Figure it out Friday. I think it's on my channel this week. We'll find out together. We're going to have John, not Top Fun Retro. I always mess his name up. John's good people. Just saw him again, and he hasn't been on since September of last year. So we're going to do kind of a Joe Fest recap.
Busy schedule.
Go. More streaming. And I haven't done it yet. I think I'm going to do a Joe Fest, pick up some purchases tomorrow before KJ goes on with a mass to mass. I think that's my plan. So, Anthony, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you.
Thanks for
we'll
having
talk
me.
a little bit
Always a pleasure.
backstage. Guys, all his information is in the description below. And bye.